What's going on, everybody? It's me, Sloppy. Man. How's everybody doing? I see you, Ramanov. We've been waiting for this day. um, I rarely talk politics, right? Slops. I'm doing all right. I'm chilling. I'm enjoying my time off. Well, not off, but like just not really doing much in the internet world. But I've been watching, right? Been watching. You going to hell? What's up, Kevin? I've been watching. Nothing involving drama. A little bit of drama, but mostly for some reason my algorithm has been killing me with all these politics stuff. So right now that I'm in YouTube jail when it comes to talking about uh, P3DOs and stuff like that. They have me on a short leash. So I got to kind of still keep my channel uh, kind of like, you know, pe- I guess making some videos here and there to kind of keep the channel still, around, because YouTube normally kind of stops putting you somewhere if you don't put content out. So, well, goddamn, sound like a YouTuber now. Content. You put videos out. So, I I did this last year, I think, and they took it down for misinformation. So, hopefully, this one doesn't get taken down for misinformation. We had a good conversation about kind of a little bit of politics and stuff like that, but apparently, YouTube thought that we were misinforming people. So, yeah. What's up, Void? How's what are you eating today? Any Chinese food? More lies I hear people believe I'm P3DO. What do you mean, Kevin? Who believes you're a P3DO? P3DO. God, I hate that word. I need to go somewhere where I could say the real word and not get flagged. Hi, Kevin. Hi. Want to join the far right, Kevin? Hell no! Don't do that, Kevin. Did you see my beach? So yeah, I saw your images, Ramanov. They're almost the same stuff every time, so I kind of just passed through it. Funny guy, J Dog, Sonia, Winter King. Why do they believe you are a P3? Who told them that, or that? What proof do they have to kind of to call you that? That's uh, I don't know. I don't know much about what's going on. If it ain't YT, it ain't right. Happy New Year. Yeah, a lot of craziness happening over there in the East Coast. Here in California, it died down. It's not as bad, but um, it's been some crazy stuff, right? For the left, for the right. Um, I'm more like I guess you could say centrist. I don't think the right or the left are really good when it comes to politics, but I tend to agree a lot with the right and a little bit with the left. So I guess a little bit more right leaning, but not like Nazism kind of stuff. They believe in cheating stuff. Um, send me something where they're talking about that because yeah, that's messed up if they still believe that. Um, and we'll see. Maybe we could talk to them or something because yeah, that's not right if they're accusing you of something that's not true. But watch Nick Fuentes? Nah, hell no. He hates us, even though he's Mexican. It's crazy. That guy is Mexican, but he hates minorities. Like he thinks he's white, I guess. But his dad is Mexican. I can't understand those type of people. You know what I mean? Portland was a shooting tonight, and what's going in Minnesota is unreal. Yeah, Minnesota, man. Tim Walz needs to get that shit together, right? Me personally, I just think that both. sides like are trying to find things to blame each other. Like the right is blaming the left for the Somali daycare stuff, and then now the left is blaming the right for the ICE agents unaliving the lady. Right? To me, it's like people point fingers at each other, but don't want to do any solutions. That's my belief. Like everybody wants to point the finger. Oh, you did this and you did that, and there's no solution. What's up, ITB? It's cracking. I'll put this. I know there's some people in here that have different viewpoints than So yeah, they could come in a little bit if you want to talk about politics. This is my only. I only do 1 year. I only do it one time a year when I talk about politics. After that, I don't really talk about it because it's just a never-ending discussion of who's right and who's wrong. But today, I was like, um, I can't talk about P3DOs or nothing like that. So I could talk about political stuff and pick people's brains to see what their ideology is when it comes to why they pick what side they pick and stuff like that, and the reasoning and shit like that. I don't. I don't judge people. Like, look at Romanov. I think Romanov is more of a Nazi than anything. She dislikes the Jewish people. Serena, I'm white tea. I thought that it made me a fascist, according to regarded Antifa members. Yeah, yeah. If you're white, you are against you're against all minorities, and you're a Nazi, how they call it. Two parties in government. They both looking to cash in on that oil in South America. Yeah, yeah. Well, there's many speculations. ITB. One of them is because Venezuela is the leading exporter to China. China. So by the U.S. I guess annexing, you could say, we're becoming Nazi Germany. That we're annexing areas now. So it's a very large amount of oil that will be not sent to China because America is holding Venezuela. I guess you could say hostage. I don't know. I guess. Well, in American terms, it's they're liberating Venezuela. What's up, Bill Berry? They're liberating Venezuela, right? That's what the U.S. is saying. We're liberating Venezuela from this war criminal and drug enforcer. And I agree, we need to take care of Canada. Nah, we don't need those Canadians, man. 80% of their land is trees, right? So there's no Greenland, like what they're saying that we need to take away Greenland. Greenland is a better option, but people don't want, I guess it's reminding them of Germany in the 1940s, that they're taking away this land and then that land, and then they're exterminating exterminating a certain type of people in that area. ICE agents are the new Gestapo, shit like that. America should invade Mexico. No, hell no, Romanov. But I do believe Mexico is ran by you know cartels, but it'll be a very tough thing to do because yeah, I don't know, it'll be crazy. Greenland is governed by Denmark. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like America wants to be like 1940s Germany, where they're like, oh, I want that piece of land. They're like, okay, take it, but no more taking more land, USA. Yeah, that's it. You can't take no more land. And then they start taking Canada, and then they start taking South America, Colombia, and then the next thing we're the Axis, right? The Axis powers. I'm telling you, history repeats itself. So yeah, we might think we're the good guys, but then in reality, in history, we ended up being the bad guys because we wanted to annex and remove the non-Aryan individuals If we want to take it, we take it. Don't like it, tough stuff. Yeah, well, it's that's uh, diplomatically it's not good because there's more two or three superpowers that could say, you know what, we'll band together and we'll say no. China has like what 2 billion people, and then Russia has nuclear powers. So it's diplomatically saying that to other countries. I'm sure is not the right thing to say, but in America we could say that, right? As an American, we're like, motherfucker, we want your shit, we taking it. But diplomatically, I'm sure they're gonna be like, nah, you ain't gonna do that. We have more soldiers, we have more weapons, we have. It's not about race; it's about religion. Well, I guess Denmark gave Trump a warning on trying to take. Yeah. No. Poland gave Germany warnings. Britain gave Germany warnings when it came to taking stuff away, right? And they still did it, So like I said, history sometimes repeats itself, right? America loves Israel. America will never invade it. Yeah, well, it wouldn't invade Israel, but it will let Israel invade Iran. Israel wants to invade Iran, but um, I'm not too sure why they haven't yet. But they're constantly fighting, right? We want it all: tacos, oil, maple syrup. Give it up now. Yeah. Not well. You guys get tacos here all the time, so you're good. You don't need to go to Mexico to get the tacos. Trump needs to be far right and pro. No, he's not gonna be pro transgender, Romanov. If ever you go to a conservative far right event, and if you're dressed up as a transgender person, you're gonna get your ass kicked. Um, I'm just saying, not by me, but by the people on the far right. Right? They don't believe in transgenderism, so you're stuck in the middle when it comes to that. You're stuck in the middle when it comes to your beliefs, when it comes to what you want to be, but the far right doesn't approve of a man person wanting to be a female. We protect Israel. Don't ask me why, but because religious, right? Epstein has all these politicians in the files. From what I hear, conspiracies is that Epstein was a Israel worker, and so he would invite all these rich, powerful people to the island, take images, videos, and stuff like that, and now he has the leverage. Israel has leverage to expose all these individuals, right? So that's one conspiracy I hear that they have all. That's why they haven't released anything, because it has a lot of very important, powerful people in those things, and it will mess up the United States from what people say. So that's why they're trying not to. So they're smoke and mirrors, right? Venezuela, Minnesota, you know, all these things are happening out of nowhere, and media is pointing all their cameras over there while the Epstein files are long gone, right? Some Jewish influencers said that America is going to kneel to Israel. A lot of people did not like that. Well, if you go to um, where Congress or where the Senate and stuff like that, if you go up to them and ask them, are you America first or are you Israel first? They won't respond, because they know that if they respond America first, they lose power when it comes to, people are gonna be like, oh, this guy doesn't want to help influence Israel. Well, then he's not in power here in the government. Shit like that. So Rena showed me that the Jewish influence. You were talking shit. What's cracking with you? What's up, Ryder Wilson? Wilson can't use Israel because he can't do no wrong. No, I smell. I say small hats. Ding ding ding. Where's my money? What's his name? The guy tracks NYC. He looked very Jewish in that video, in that clip. Where is my money? You took my money. I don't know if you guys seen that short where that Trax NYC, the jeweler. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Trax. He went there. Give me my money. His face looks so Jewish. Ben Shapiro back to well, Ben Shapiro is getting a lot of flack for him always defending Armenian. Well, he looks Jewish, White T. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to be stereotypical over here. He looks Jewish. I think he is Jewish. I think he said his dad was Jewish. I saw his interview recently, and he said his dad was Jewish. So possibly, maybe Armenian Jewish, but I don't know. Him were definitely Zionist Jewish. Well, from what I read, they were Turkish people. So I don't know if Turkish people are Zionists, but yeah, that was the pretty hilarious short or clip that I saw. You know, it came out of nowhere. Where's my money? Oh my god. But yeah, no. The daycare stuff, right? A lot of right-leaning people are yapping like crazy. They're all the effing same. Yeah. A lot of them, yeah, they're there. But yeah, I think that's a lot of fraud, right? From what I hear, it's 100 million or 100 billion. I'm not too sure. You talking about Trax, the famous jewelry influencer? Yeah, Phil Berry, that one, that guy. That guy was pretty upset in New Year's. DMs, I can't say it on YouTube. All right, hold on. They're all. It's pagan holiday for me, sloppy. What's today? What holiday is today? That's pagan. Let me see what you're sending me. I take you fair, transphobic. Yeah. Warning: video content cop to BAC for season 3 coming soon. Oh, okay. Trax actually fought a dude in the street beefs. Yeah. No, he fought twice. White T. He fought twice. He fought an ex-employee, and then he fought some other chubby guy. There's two fights. He got balls for going in the ring to fight. He went in there and threw his punches, and he got some good hits. He was swaying like crazy, but he got some good hits on that shit. Uh, but yeah, that's a different stuff. But hold on, let me put this right here. Yeah, he fought twice. One in a different website, not website, but different channel. I know which one you're talking about. But yeah, he fought twice. All right, so the link. Anyone want to talk about? This is the only time that I will talk about politics. After today, yeah, I don't talk politics. That's why I was like, I'll do it today. They were using his name to scam the dozens of people. Yeah. They were stealing from that guy, using his name to get clients, and that's some shady ass shit. SpongeBob is Aryan. He's a sponge. Romanov. He can't be Aryan. He's a sponge. I know two guys that won't fight in Street. Me too, White Team. Me too. I know two people that prolong a beef and live 10 minutes away or something. Who let this man get the mic? Ooh, me. Is it too loud? Am I talking too loud? I don't know. If I am, let me know. I don't want to mess up your guys' ears. I don't talk about politics. Yeah, well, me neither. Online, at home, and with friends and coworkers, we do talk about politics constantly. But on the internet world, it's tough because you never know how the other person's gonna react when maybe you don't believe the same beliefs as that person, or you disagree or you think that's a very bad ideology and stuff like that. Talk politics with me? Nah, Ramana, because I know your politics. Yours is like I want to unalive these type of people, and it's like you can't argue with someone that wants to unalive certain types of people. So I'm not a unaliving type of person. Like I enjoy dialogue, but I would never want my opposition to unalive themselves. You know, they got arrested the same day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Trax is um, pretty intense, right? Yeah, he's a good. He seems like a good guy, but where's John? Nah, hiding. Kevin Daddy, you know that. You from all of us know best that when John Davis gets the heat, he hides. He hides. He hides. He hides behind a lizard. My enemies hate me, and I hate them back. Well, that's the thing. Hate is a strong word, Romanov. But apparently you use that quite often because you dislike a very minute type of group. The apple juices hiding on the lolly account or Frylock. Maybe I don't know, Kevin. Like me personally, I don't give a fuck. Right? Like if they come in and they're hiding in stock accounts, they could do whatever. They're here. They're better them being here than talking to people that they shouldn't be talking to, right? You ever mix apple juice with hell no, Void? That's nasty. Who does that? Don't tell me you do that, Void. You can't. You cannot drink apple juice with tequila. That is nasty. Squirt maybe. Squirt and tequila, hell yeah. But apple juice with tequila, it just it doesn't mix well, Void. Might as well just take shots of it. You crazy. Just don't or use the apple juice as a chaser, like a little chaser, but nah, fuck that. Didi dropped John Davis to protect himself like the coward he is. Yeah, yeah, I saw that, Bill Berry. I saw that he was like, yeah, this guy's a P3DO, and even though he was defending him, had him as a mod, and was saying that he was a good guy, and yeah, he's crazy. DD is getting attacked in a different type of server, a different group. So that's always amazing to hear. He's dating a girl that likes to be around P3DOs. Had a P3DO boyfriend. What's his name? Tiger Wolf or some bullshit like that. Now she's dating Didi. This girl picks winners. Uh, Atheists can't stay unless they hate me or Christianity and Zoroastrianism. I don't know what the hell yeah it is. I don't buy it. Yeah, yeah. Well, Kevin, I don't like. They're these people are gonna try to get under your skin, right? They're gonna say some weird ass shit, befriend people that they shouldn't. But John Davis is a piece. If it is John Davis, and he's a piece of shit. And but if it's not, then whoever it is, maybe it's buddy trolling people or dislikes you for some reason. I don't know. I don't like speculating too much. The evidence was literally in the front of his face the whole entire time. He was just looking in a different direction instead of in front of himself. You think with glasses you'd be able to see well. Yeah, well, special needs people like Didi will use their special needs and blame it on his autism or whatever he has as an excuse of why he was manipulated by this guy and that he's never going to get manipulated again, and then 2 days later he gets manipulated again by another P3 deal. That guy's an idiot. Andrew's his name. Yeah, yeah, I remember Roman. I remember we were the ones that well, you were the one mainly talking to him, but we showcased his conversation with said minor. But yeah, no, but yeah, fuck, I get sidetracked. Yeah, the Somali daycare centers. How in the hell did they get away with so much fraud? Well, allegedly, my bad. Allegedly, I don't want to get flagged for misinformation. Allegedly, they're having fraud. Sloppy say lemon. Wait, so-called Chloe has a so-called Chloe has a girlfriend. I seen the girlfriend. Well, I thought Chloe was a trans woman. Is he a lesbian or? That's why I don't understand these genders nowadays. He's a dude but dresses like a girl but likes girls. Is he a trans lesbian or? I don't know. That's just stupid. Zarina, we have to start with populating the Caucasian race. We don't want to go out like the Saiyans did. Well, YT, I don't think Ramana will be any help when it comes to um, the repopulation of the Caucasian race. um, Depends if he enjoys the tender warmth of a female. Maybe. I don't know the preference. I think Romanov likes black men. So I don't think the repopulation of the Caucasian race will be um, achieved with Romanov. Yeah, my bad. I'm just saying, I'm a truthful person, Romanov. You know that. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. Like, well, you change your mind so often, so I don't know. Anyways, fraud. It's crazy. Like people, we don't blame us Latinos for, oh, you guys are doing all these things, but in reality, it's not us, man. It's not us. We don't cheat the system. We are very hardworking people. Like we want to thrive in the United States. We don't want like we've never wanted handouts. Um, Most of the time, there's a minority where they do want help, but in the majority of the time, most Latinos and South Americans want to create wealth, right? So by creating wealth, we're not going to create wealth with government assistance. That's why we start businesses and stuff like that. But the Somalians, man, those guys. If you've seen how they look, you would think that they have Down syndrome, right? Like the faces. I'm not trying to be all racist, but fuck that shit. That they're stealing taxpayer money. To me, that's more. That's fucked up. So if we're giving them money, then we have the right to scrutinize them, right? To talk some smack. F that shit. Like even as a Latino, we think that shit's fucked up, right? Like you're like, what the hell? Like there's programs that you could have daycares and get paid by the government. We should have thought about that. Um, we can do blacks and make more light skin like Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. They're still black. You have to be albino, you know, to have a Steph color. I love my fellow Latinos. Their hospitality is unmatched. Yeah, yeah. Us Latinos, of course, there's like in any other race, we have some, people that are not very good, but majority of the people that we're very friendly, family oriented, religious. So that's why when conservatives tell Latinos or South Americans, oh, you need to assimilate, right? You need to assimilate. You need to grow our customs, our conservative customs and stuff like that. We're like, wait, I think we're more religious than you guys when it comes to religion. Like the Latino mindset is very, very religious. So we already like 90% assimilated, right? The only thing that's different is speaking English. But the majority of our beliefs and our what we think is right is religious beliefs. So it lines with the conservative values. That's why when people complain saying, "Oh, Mexicans or Latinos or stuff like that," they're not gonna assimilate to our customs. Even though nowadays, even though nowadays it's depending on what state you live in, it's a little bit different. Is Romanov a male trans to female or female to male? Ask Void. Latinos are cool. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're very family oriented, and I think that's what America needs, right? The family oriented individuals. But I don't know why I'm even more religious. Leon's silent lately. Yeah. Yeah. Well, he hangs around in his Discord server, Caucasian. I don't think he joins many streams or talks in many streams. He's doing his own thing, staying out of trouble, I guess you could say. No more talking smack. I did enjoy the shit talking because it kind of, you know, I like to shit talk. But lately no one's been wanting to shit talk with me, so it's all good. Yes, Latinos are okay. We will need landscape. No, we're construction workers, White T. We build houses and we do a lot of landscaping and a lot of pool. We do a lot of pool stuff, right? Like cleaning pools. For some reason, Latinos we're in the service industry a lot, but it's changing, right? It's changing because more now, first generation and second generation people are getting education and improving instead of just being the gardener. They create companies. Even if it's landscaping companies, they create landscaping companies and they understand the loopholes when it comes to tax time and shit like that. It's tax season right now. So, but yeah, no. If there's, never mind. I'm not gonna say this. The Latinos are Aryan. No, they're not. Latinos are made out of anger. Romanov. They pillaged and assaulted indigenous women to create us. Hold on. I forgot to pin it. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Let me. Where is it? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. There. I pinned it. I'm a bully slop with tequila or something. No, you can't do that. I have a lot of bottles at my house. And real Mexican food so we can get rid of Taco Bell. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Whoever eats that Taco Bell, stop. Don't do it. Just go to a mom and pop place and shit. You're Aryan. Yes, they are. Well, my people are the Cajuns are a mixed minority. We have Caucasian, Black, Native American, and even sometimes Mexican. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, if you live in the Bayou or Cajuns, there's a lot of French people too. A lot of French individuals. New Orleans was a French colony, so you'll have a lot of French architecture, French stuff like that. Um, but yeah, the Bayou, yeah, it's a lot of French people there. I think I got I'm 95% sure. Most of our blood is Caucasian. Yeah, you Caucasian motherfuckers. Mexicans ain't real slop. Can't hurt you. Wait. What? Mexicans ain't real slop. Can't hurt you? Huh? Void. Is your Chinese getting in the middle of your sentence? I can't. There's no period or anything, so I'm reading it as it is. Hold on. All right. What's cracking?
Not much.
I'm only kidding. Taco Bell can stay. I actually. Oh, come on, YT. You cannot say that. Eating Taco Bell is not good. You gotta eat something else. You're dyslexic? Yeah, I am. Where's Daniel? Uh, I don't know. Kevin, where's Daniel at?
I don't know. Where's your hat, Soppy?
I don't know. But, watching some late night lolly.
Maybe he's sucking on Angel's wiener.
That too. Hey. uh, Daniel is a very good
And
teacher.
wiener.
Yeah. What's up, Will Ferrell? Want to talk about far superior to McDonald's? Yeah. Well, to if you're comparing the fast food, then yes, Taco Bell is better than McDonald's. But if there is a mom and pop store in your area that serves Mexican food, if even if it's $1 more than Taco Bell, I would recommend you going to those type of places instead of Taco Bell. God, I don't know about Taco Bell. It's just nasty as fuck. Definitely a lot of French, but there are two types of French. So there's the French who settled in New Orleans, aka the Creoles, and the Arcadians, the band people from Nova Scotia, the Cajuns. Oh, well, the Creoles are black, right? I think I think they're black.
I can't stand politics.
You can't start politics. Why?
Nah, I think it's just boring, to be honest with you.
Well, politics is you gotta kind of at least understand what's going on, right? It can't just be
I don't
under a
understand
rock.
none of it. So yeah,
Like right now over there in the UK, the UK have, I guess, what they call it an invasion of what is it,
McDonald's.
Muslims? Well, that's what they're
Yeah, I
calling
think
it.
so.
I'm not saying it's an invasion, but that's what they're calling it. They're calling it an invasion.
I think so. 'Cause I don't watch the news, so
You don't watch the news?
nope.
Hmm. Yeah, you gotta, see what's going on around your area, Kent. Where's G Margera? I don't know. I don't
I
know
know
where's
where
J
he is
at.
on. I know where he is.
Where's he at?
He's not here.
No. I agree. Real deal Mexican food is king. My favorite place is called Plaza Azteca. Yeah. If there's an old lady making the tortillas in the back, then you're eating authentic Mexican food. If not, then yeah, no. Don't. If it's like you put it in the microwave and that's it, then no, that you're not eating real authentic Mexican food. Muslims an issue. Down with the news. Politics is a necessity to keep up with. You need to know what's going on in the world. Yeah. Well, also, if you want to get angry, you just look at the news, right? If you want to get mad at a different situation, you just open up your laptop and search recent news. And if you really want to get upset at different stuff, you watch the news. Yeah, I don't. I watch too much nowadays. It's infuriating sometimes, but you got to watch it to kind of understand what's going on. Playing Red Dead Redemption. Howdy, I'm aware of politics, but I'm not allowed it to consume my home. Yeah, well, it shouldn't consume your life, but you got to be a little informed. Mamdani can eat a fat eat. Well, why do people don't like Mamdani? What did he do? Because he's what is he, Muslim? Is that why people don't like him? He's the first Muslim uh, mayor, I think. I got talking Tiffany doll from Bride of Chucky. Oh damn! Just don't try to give it a kiss or do a ritual to alive her again. Slop is one bad chorizo. He crazy, but yeah.
Mm.
So what you're saying that the funny guy was saying that you were a P3DO?
Yep, I got messages from bio from it.
Yeah. Well, what was that today?
Yep,
Did you ask them why they think that?
because he mentioned my name. It was my birthday.
No, I know, but why would he bring that up, or why would he say that?
I don't know the reason why he brought it up. I
Mm.
really don't know. I don't think Bio knows either.
Mm. How did Bios? Oh, Bios follows him. I'm
Must have been
guessing.
in a live chat or something. Someone.
Oh,
I was
maybe.
asleep, so
Well, yeah, go confront him. Be like, hey, what's up, fool?
they're
Confront
still
them. Be
living
like,
on a
hey.
lie. And now I'm getting exposed video on me.
Oh, you guys getting exposed.
Yeah, apparently.
DMs. All right, hold on.
Yeah, I sent the screenshot of the DM too, but yeah.
Apparently, let's
Apparently,
see.
apparently, it's the same lie that the chain posted on that video, the video thing. It was on Sloppy Stream, but
Yeah. No, I'm like, nah, no way, no. I'll talk to them, I
I've already
guess.
showed you. I've already sent you it.
Yeah,
It
I'll
was a
talk to them.
community post from that funny guy.
Yeah. What do you think, Slop? You're racist, Romanov. That's what you are. When I think Kevin, hey, him, Billy, him, Billy. What? Yeah, no, but yeah, no, the damn Somalians, man, we gotta deport those guys. Then not keep the Mexican guys.
Call him a lolly. Hey, I'm not John Davis.
Looks like it. I'm a girly. But yeah, no, that's crazy how they're calling you or accusing you of that. I'm guessing.
No, well, he got debunked long before he even fucking chain posted that video.
Yeah, Somalians are taking the heat from the Mexicans. Yeah. For now, they're still deporting us, or not us per se, but uh, the undocumented Latinos. But yeah, it's not a good thing. I haven't been up on things as far as YouTube goes. I've been
Me either,
binging
apparently.
Stranger Things. I'm on season 5, episode 6. I've never watched Stranger Things.
Well, welcome to my life.
Man, I don't know.
I
Is it even a good show?
heard it's a good show,
Yeah, I might
but
watch it.
I've never seen it yet.
I'm watching. What is it? Peaky Blinders. Have you seen that show?
Peaky Blinders, no.
It's like a UK kind of show about back in the day in the UK. Some mobsters or something like that. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I'm
Yeah,
against.
Romanov
I'm
been
against.
racist quite a lot before.
Yeah, Ramanov. Yeah, don't listen to anything that Ramanov says. If she's trying to tell you to convert into fascism, don't do it. She's just crazy. Her ideology is one in a billion. It's not
I
everybody's
don't
cup
listen
of
to
tea.
Romanov. I don't listen to Romanov.
Fuck
The only
tampon
time I
Tim as
listen
well.
to
That piece of
Romanov is
stolen valor and is the main
when
reason the
it's
Somalis have been.
screenshots or memes or anything like that.
Yeah, don't listen to Ramana. Yeah, no, what's his name? Tim Waltz says. Well, that's why he's not even running anymore. He's not even running for re-election because of all this heat he's getting. He's messing up, and they wanted him to be our vice president, right? If he can't even take control of his own state, why would you want him to be vice president of the United States? It would have been even more fraud, in a higher scale. I don't know. All countries are already conquered by God. It's man who plays God. Well, I don't know. There's
Yeah, it
kind of
reminds me of a certain lizard that plays God.
oh, well, the lizard is perfect. Remember?
No. I don't understand. He says he's perfect, but he's not perfect.
No, we know that, but he claims he's perfect. So we can't judge him. Even though he judges everybody. Everybody he judges. He's crazy.
Well, I'm not perfect.
It's confusing at first, but yeah, it gets really good. Helps to be when watching. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't do none of that stuff. I only drink. That's it. I'm not as pretty unhinged, not gonna lie. I'm gonna just ignore her racist ranting.
When you drink sloppy, you got to do it in moderation.
Well, yeah, one shot every 5 minutes or something. That's moderation.
You're
Two
not
shots
getting a
every five
joke.
minutes is too
I'm
much.
referring to a John Davis joke.
No, well, he drinks a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I don't drink as much as I used to. I can't handle it. Will Byers is my favorite character on Stranger Things. No, I don't know who they are. Will, I'm sure White Team knows, but me, I don't know. I don't know nothing about Stranger Things. Romanov is just looking out for the sovereign. God, can't even say it. Sovereignty of us white tea folks. It's a very noble act. Brings tears to my eyes. Yeah. Wow, power, That's why Romanov. Asians are white. I don't like the juices. Yeah. A lot of people, from what I hear, they don't like the apple juices. Do you like the apple juices, Kevin Daddy?
I don't mind it. I prefer orange juice, though.
No, not that type of juice. The religious apple juice.
No.
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. When you get baptized, not baptized, is it
No, no, no,
communion?
no, no, no. People that are in a religion that rhymes with juice. No, maybe. Do I have to say it the real
Well,
word?
I'm a Christian, but
But do you dislike the apple juice?
no.
No, all right, that's good. I guess. I
Because
don't
I was
know.
trying to say that when we got a ceremony, we have a monthly communion, we have juice, apple juice with
Yeah.
it.
Oh, well, I'm not talking about the type you drink. I'm talking about the ones that are bombing um, a certain country or state. I don't know what they call it over there. The Jewish
It's,
people, Kevin.
hmm.
If you like the Jewish people.
I ain't got a problem with anybody, really.
No, well, that's good. Yeah, there's a lot of people nowadays that dislike the Jewish individuals.
As
It
long as
seems
you
like it's gonna. What happened?
But they ain't controlling the persons and the people that bombing. It's just the person that's bombing I have a problem with.
Yeah, well, the from Israel is a Jewish area, so the Jewish people are attacking another religion, the Muslim. Allegedly, I gotta say allegedly because they're gonna strike me down for misinformation.
Oh, flag your channel.
Yeah, there will be no. Well, last time I talked about politics. Yeah, last time I was talking about politics, they took it down for misinformation. So yeah, I gotta say my words correctly. Arthur's worse than a Jew and is committing genocide against caterpillars. Yeah, there was no cat when I went to Vegas. Caterpillars were long gone. Think Arthur ate them all. That's his protein. He eats bugs still. Remember?
A bug milkshake.
A bug protein shake. No, no. Now that we talked about him, Kevin, he's gonna make a truth about uh, narcissist people or some shit like that. Yeah, we're getting lawsuits,
Oh,
brother.
community post. It's either one of them two.
Yeah, he'll make a stream or talk about you, Kevin, saying Esau, Kevin, and his ancestors from
He's
three
always
thousand
talking
years
about me.
ago.
Well, he's always talking about me.
Churches in Palestine. Arthur, his lizard, and his dinner is bugs. Yeah, yeah. Atex, you are 100% correct. He
He
even
talks about me
showed.
publicly and privately.
Yeah, he showed his crickets or worms or whatever they were, larvae. He eats them on the daily basis to maintain a healthy lizard diet. Oh man. But yeah, what do you think about fraud, Kevin? Do you think it's bad or
What fog?
no
You're break, breaking
fraud?
up because I'm in another.
Oh, okay. Frog. Now you're sounding like Arthur thinking about animals and lizards.
I'm breaking up on my mic.
Oh, okay. My bad. Let me know when you hear me correctly.
All right.
The F4S is coming back, hopefully. Ah, well, I guess that's good for you, Ramanov. Because for us, we don't really care. But yeah, white people, man, today they're happy because they're pointing the fingers at the Somalis. And
Try
then,
again. I'm
huh?
gonna try. Say it again.
Say what again?
Never mind. The one that
Oh,
you wanted me
no.
to wear back.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you think fraud is bad?
Yeah, fraud is bad.
Yeah. What do you think punishment should be for fraud?
Mainly imprisonment.
Imprisonment
Yeah.
depends on the severity.
Yeah, I would say the variety. Yeah.
Yeah. Like $100 billion.
Sometimes a couple of years in
Like
prison. Sometimes
for 100 billion, you think how many years should these people, if they are found guilty of fraud, should face?
in my opinion, I would say 8 to 9 years.
8 to 9 years. Any payment back, paying it back to the government?
Yeah, that would be suffice. Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know how they're gonna be paying $100 billion back, but sheesh, that'd be
They'll
crazy.
find a way.
They're gonna have to go back to Somalia and mine some diamonds or something. Does Somalia mine diamonds? I don't know. I'm thinking of the wrong place maybe. But yeah. What do you think about? Well, you say you don't really listen to what's going on in the world, right? Kind of.
No, no.
Like, no, so you don't know anything about the United States attacking Venezuela?
I've heard about it, but I don't. I never
You
seen it
don't
though.
really know. No,
Yeah,
man.
I do hear things though
So,
when I go around.
yeah, that's a very it's gonna start something, right? It's like when the Duke Ferdinand or something like that got shot by by someone, I guess you could say, and started a world war, World War I. I think that's this is like the initiation of World War III.
Hmm.
We're trying to do what Germany tried to do, right? Telling you, Somalians inbred with each other. It looks like it, ATAX. It looks like some of the individuals in those mugshots might have married each other. It's like the Egyptians. The Egyptians did that. So Egyptians they inbred it as well. So maybe I don't know. That's why you see the what's his name the pharaoh. I forgot which pharaoh it was, but he was inbred and he has like a cleft foot and he had to use a walking stick to walk around. So there are a lot of inbred stuff, even in the British people, right? The kings and queens, they married the sisters and to maintain their power inside their family instead of out, stuff like that.
Mm.
They disagree. The ancient Egyptians. What do you mean? The new Axis powers? Yeah, Romanov. I know you're happy about that. That United States could be the Axis power, but
I
no, we don't
blame
want to be
Reptile.
that. Hmm?
I blame Reptile.
Yeah,
I
well,
blame
yeah,
the Reptile.
yeah. Them reptiles are messing up the world. I'm telling you. But I'm glad that he has been quiet for a couple of days. I think, right? A couple of days he's been quiet. 2 days.
Yeah, I don't want hardly anybody been streaming there.
Yeah, well, yeah. I haven't been really paying attention to people streaming. I think the only one I've gone to is Money with
Romanov.
Me stream. No, Ramanov doesn't stream.
No, you're not getting the point.
Hmm?
Romanov, the only person around here that goes for the people's streams.
Yeah, yeah. Ramanov is everywhere. Yeah, Ramanov is for some reason like I don't know if she has like 5 different phones and just watches all these streams. Uh, if it
We know
wasn't for
lizard people are
Ramanov,
real.
hmm? What'd you
Hmm?
say? What'd you say?
I said I was talking to Romanov in the chat.
Oh, lizard people are real. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Of course they're
There's
real.
one living in Vegas.
And there's no
He's
one
not.
living in Texas.
Yeah, but the one living in Vegas is a Down syndrome lizard. It's like the lowest IQ of the lizards.
And the other one's in
King
Texas.
King Tutankhamun. Is that's the name? No, let me see. I gotta look it up. Pharaoh with mess
He took a lizard initiation.
up feet. Let's see. King. Oh yeah, you're right. King Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun. Yeah, that guy. He, from what I hear, he was a kid from the brother and sister or something like that, and he was kind of inbreded looking. He wore mask a lot so he could hide his face, stuff like that. Rich lizards in Texas. I guess he's talking about John Davis, John Michael Davis, to be exact. Born in September, 19 something, 70 something. Let me see. No, I have one just time. The Jews are. No, I have
What
what?
Michael the John Davis?
Hmm?
Is it the John Davis we know?
John, yeah, John Michael Davis. That's his full name.
Oh
From
God.
Richmond, Texas. Anyway, yeah. So you don't know anything that's going around the world,
No.
man. John Davis, I thought he lived in the UK. No, no, he lives in Texas, Richmond, Texas, next to Sugarland. No
I
disrespect.
thought he lived in Houston, Texas.
No, no. They when the investigator called us back, he said that there was only 2 locations, El Campo and Richmond, that
So he
they found
lied.
his address. Yeah, yeah. Of course he lied. You know he lies, Kevin.
Oh no, I knew
I,
that.
I I even showcased his IP address on one of my community posts.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's his IP address. That's why Arthur was all mad, saying you're doxing people. You're a doxer. You're doxing people. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You can't tell me shit. Is John Davis a Tartu? Well, he claims he has PTSD and that he was a war veteran or some shit like that, or a I forgot what war or that he joined that gave him PTSD, and now he
He
is
did
a
join a
character
war,
online.
a war for the Nev's bottle
Yeah, he likes to show his anus on streams.
twice.
Very, very guy. What happened,
One
Kevin?
time I roasted his ass and he showed his penis.
What?
Hmm.
Oh my god. Proof?
He
Um,
did it
if you have Discord, I could send you proof, ATEX. But I can't. We can't show it on
on
here
YouTube. Yeah.
because it's very um very obscene and crusty.
ITB was
And
there, he can tell you.
yeah, ITV was he stuck out his tongue when he did that. Try to lick it through the screen.
I'm not sure if Will was there. I can't remember. It's been a while though,
Calling,
since last year.
I'm calling stolen valor on Mr. David. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He claims he's all these things, but he's not.
He
He's
claimed he had cancer for the last 3 months.
yeah. He was like crying, saying he's gonna die, and then later on he says, "I was lying to you guys. I lied to all of you guys." I'm like, I didn't believe it, but maybe others did
Well, I
because
didn't.
you know,
You remember when I
cancer.
laughed at his face when he said that?
Yeah, yeah.
And he
He's a
showed his
decent
ass
dude.
at that time as well. Then he
Oh,
showed his
was it?
ass.
Was it? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I remember. I think I was watching it, but yeah, that shit.
I was like, don't do that. Don't Mac. He's going to die 3 months.
Yeah,
Well,
he's gonna
tough.
die
I
in
did.
3 months. He's still alive, uh, living in a group home. Can't live on his own anymore. I can make the best spicy chicken nuggets and Cajun fries. Oh, okay. I love Cajun fries. I think that's what's getting me all chubby. I don't recall seeing his Jew hole. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I thought he might have.
I have the edited version. I don't have the obscene one. I can't keep those type of images in
Well, I
my
got.
phone.
Yeah, I know you got the unedited version. I gave you it.
No, you gave me the edited one, the one with your someone with Arthur's face in it.
Oh, that one. I've got the other one
Yeah, I
on
don't.
the other PC.
Um, make my chicken nuggets and fries pretty sloppy too. No, Cajun fries are superior to the French fries. Yeah, yeah, no, the spices on the Cajun fries are superior. Yeah, yeah. Show the edited one. No, I can't post it on here just in case because it's yeah, yeah, we can't. Uh, if there's a different place
It's on my
you want to
community
end,
post. I posted it long ago.
okay, then yeah, go look at Kevin's community post and you'll see that image.
You have to scroll all the way down to the bottom, like.
Yeah. Well, the unedited one is pretty disturbing, but it's kind of funny. But what year? I don't know. I'm sure it's a
It's
long time
Pink
ago.
Lives Matter.
No, it says what year, like how long ago, so he could go down. So he would miss it.
2 to 3 years. At least 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, it's deep in there, Atex, if you want to really see it. Arthur wears bugs from John Davis's unwashed nasty booty hole. Yeah, possibly. I'm sure when John Davis takes a dump, Arthur is in the bottom of the toilet, ready for the stuff to come into his mouth. Oh
Maybe
my
he thought it was
god.
bugs.
There's some corn on it too.
That's that, Connie.
Yeah, yeah, no, no. I meant eats, but no. Well, he eats. John Davis is, I guess, feces. All right, Atex, don't worry about it. Maybe one day, if you have Discord, you can add me on Discord, and I'll send you stuff that you might think it's very odd. Images of P3DOs doing some crazy stuff. Um, Messages of crazy people saying some naughty things. Images of people doing some crazy stuff. We have a lot of different weird stuff. It's crazy, but that's if you want. I don't share anything without people's consent. But yeah.
If it's fake videos, I don't really give a shit. So
Hmm. What was that? I hear you, Kevin.
if it's pedophiles, I don't care.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I don't either, but oh man, ugh. It's only been an hour and I'm already getting tired. But I do appreciate the people that came in. I know um, politics is a very iffy situation. Depending if you're conservative or a liberal. Um, as a liberal, um, I do not like the new liberals, like the left wing people, because they're so sensitive, very sensitive. I was brought up to being, like tough skinned, but I've been watching a lot of left wing people, and they're like weak in my eyes. If you say a slur, they're like, "Oh my God, it's the end of the world. You're a racist." They're like, shut up. Like you get offended for everything. And that's the only thing. That's my only critique when it comes to the left, is that they're very sensitive motherfuckers. That's it. Some of their ideology is kind of stupid, socialism kind of stuff, but
Pardon me.
like they want the rich to pay more stuff, and I'm like, good luck with that.
Pardon me.
But besides that, I don't know. Yeah, it seems like the only people that will say stuff about politics is Romanov, and I don't like debating with Romanov because her ideology is insane. Like I won't be able to change her mind about her ideology. They are. She is a very, very fascist person, and I'm not. Uh, it can't be. Well, yeah, Kevin, we need to talk to the funny guy and let him know what the
I've
fuck.
blocked them. Yeah,
Oh,
I've
you blocked
blocked them.
him?
Yeah.
No, then I guess I'll talk to Umbrella and be like, hey, why you guys talking shit? What was Umbrella in those conversations, or just those people in the room?
I heard that it was Bio was talking, having a nice conversation with Umbrella. So yeah,
No.
Umbrella must be in it. So
Hmm. I do have to talk to Umbrella because he was in a server where there was like 4 or 5 different P3DOs in it, and kind of curious why he was there.
okay, I need to know about. Yeah, I didn't know that reason why, but
Yeah.
let me guess, DD, Roxy, Foxy, and all that stuff, right?
A couple of them, yeah. There's like 4 or 5 of them that one of the people that we talked to made a video and had Umbrella in his video saying that this guy is in a server where there's 5 or 6 P3DOs in it. So I gotta talk to him about that, see why he's in a server where there's a lot of them in there.
Okay.
But
Because I
that'll be
think
most likely.
Umbrella's got a disability, but
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, kind of, I guess. Yeah, a little disability, you could tell, but he has to be careful where he hangs around with, because if he's
yeah,
If he's doing and around these type of people, then yeah, no bueno.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't hear about that until now. So
Yeah, so yeah, it's no bueno. Isn't Romanov the last imperial dynasty of Russia? I don't know. Yes, but it's my YouTube name. Uh, I, I can't. But anyways,
I'm gonna get
I got
going,
like
sloppy.
you're gonna get going. All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna end it like in 10 minutes or something. So yeah, I
yeah,
just came in real quick so I could kind of engage with people.
yep,
But yeah, all right. Well, I'll see you most likely in the DMs.
yeah. DMs or streams or whatever.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Stream that. All right, I'll talk to you later. I guess. No, he left. But yeah, we'll see what comes up next. It's a shit show already, right? It's already a shit show. It's all these people angry, protesting. I think people justifying the lady getting unalived. People saying that the officer should be arrested. So I don't know if you guys watched the lady that got unalived in Minnesota. I think that's very tragic, and I don't know. I don't know how people are gonna react. Well, I kind of do know. The left is gonna be angry, pointing fingers at the ICE agents. Um, JD Vance, I don't know. He tried to defend it, but it's a very, very tough situation to defend, right? But um, me personally, I just believe the lady shouldn't be in that situation, shouldn't even put herself in that situation. But I guess there's gonna be more context when it comes to that situation because yeah, that lady getting shot in the head, getting shot in the head, and yeah, no bueno. But stop deporting our Latinos, man. We're good people. Not my problem. She was defending a Muslim. Well, because he's defending someone doesn't mean she has to, be unalive. That's it's kind of messed up, Ramadan. You know, that lady had kids and stuff. Like I said, there's gonna be discussions, debates on these type of situations. I'm most likely just gonna watch. Um, Today was my only day that I will talk about certain things like that. But yeah, what's up, Fee? So, but yeah, you're late again, Fee. We're gonna end it like in a little bit. That's sad, but oh well. No, you can't say that. What happens if they unalive someone that you know, right? One of your aunts or cousins. I'm sure you're not gonna think the same way. You're gonna think, oh, f them. They unalive my aunt. I'm gonna unalive them too. Stuff like that, right? So happy very late New Year. Yeah. You too. Fee. They'll pay. I'm always late for sure. Well, because you talking about the woman I shot. Yeah. Wait till you. Um, the video, I guess, shows that the lady was kind of trying to leave, but then I guess there was a or ICE officer kind of in the front, and she tried to go away, and she messed up by trying to leave while they told her to stop. So I don't think anything's gonna happen to the officer. They're gonna justify it by saying that the lady was trying to run him over. The left is gonna be like, nah, f that. He barely bumped her, or she barely bumped him. I mean, and it's just gonna be more protests, and I think it's already going on. I don't know how they're doing it. Right? It's like 20 degrees over there. Hell no, I'll be inside my warm place. Like I ain't gonna go protest in this weather. It's crazy. Are you sloppy? I'm doing good. I'm chilling. I'm getting ready for bed. Gonna watch some Peaky Blinders and then go to sleep. Okay, maybe it was messed up, but still, I don't care. I got bigger problems. Yeah, yeah, I know, Ramanov. You don't care if it's not happening to you. That's the thing. I saw the video and he put himself in the front of the car and dodged the car at the same time. Yeah, yeah, it's a very tough situation for both, right? I'm sure the lady panicked. She didn't know what's going on. Uh, but to get shot, man, it's a tough situation because I understand the police officer or ICE officer. What if she was successfully in running him down? Then that man's family wouldn't hate their father. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, White T. Like it's a very tough situation for both sides. The lady panicked. The officer, luckily, I guess, moved away. And the left is saying that after the guy dodged the car, that's when he shot. But from what I seen the video, the lady was going straight at him, even if she wasn't intending to run him over. Of course, the officer is gonna be like, "Oh, fuck that! I'm not gonna die because of her stupidity." And sadly, the officer shot the person what 3 times and unalived her. And it's a very, I'm sure now, after the adrenaline came down and he's back at home or something, the guy is thinking of what happened. Maybe, I don't know, or maybe he does that often, but I don't know. And that's the tough part. Also, she shouldn't have been there in the first place. Yeah, well, a lot of people want to protest, and to know exactly what really happened before. Like, was the lady there the whole time? Was the lady there for a couple minutes? It's I guess more information will come out in the future, but R.I.P. the lady, and we'll see what happens, what the justice system does. If they think it was justified, I'm sure there's gonna be people complaining. If they trial or they give them a trial for the unalive of the lady, the right's gonna be mad. So it's a lose-lose situation for the United States. A lot of people are saying in the comments in a lot of these videos, they say comply. It's some people to comply. My argument is that when you have a fight or flight mode, well, it's a split second situation. It's a a second situation, Bill Berry. When you're in that situation, you your body, the adrenaline, your mind is going 1,000 miles an hour. So both sides were most likely adrenaline filled, and there was a mistake that happened. But they're magnifying it like 1,000 times more than it should be, right? They don't magnify all the killings between people with each other. They don't magnify none of that, but because it fits the agenda of a political view, they're going to magnify it to the extreme. I do agree she shouldn't have been there. I'm not that effing stupid to get away. Very dangerous people like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I don't know how extensive the training is for these ICE people, because from what I hear is that they hire them. They're hiring a lot nowadays. So you don't know how well these people are when it comes to anger issues, critical thinking, stuff like that. So I don't know what type of training the new officers did, but apparently, it's just different. What was her last name again? I don't even know. Wait, I know her name is Rachel, but I don't know her last name. Trans rights or human rights? Yeah. Go say that in Russia, Romanov. I don't know if they'll think the same way. Flight or fight response. They say, hell, I experience anxiety almost every day. It's embarrassing when it happens in public because I act like somebody's trying to kill me when nothing actually happened. Yeah, yeah. It's a weird feeling. So that's why it's tough. Like me personally, I wouldn't put myself in a situation like that. But there's people that want to be in the mix, and there's times that shit happens, and it's an unfortunate thing. But it happens. Like you're in an area where it's very hostile. They're on edge because they're getting attacked by bystanders or stuff like that, and they got to make sure that they make it home as well. But I believe that there should be a little bit more um, transparency, but that's a different thing. Better to act swiftly than to freeze up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course. The guy, if he felt that the person was going to run him over, then that's going to be his defense. Renee Nicole Good. Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, I thought it was Rachel. Let's start with an R. I don't get all these white girls' names. Putin sucks just like the Ukrainian president. To get in. I'm not stupid enough to get involved between people and ICE, even though I don't like the ICE. Me, I'm indifferent. I guess you could say. Um, in their minds, they think they're doing a good job, right? They're doing something, and maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Um, it's a tough situation for them to be in. They're gonna be hated on. They were getting thrown ice balls at them when during the protest, so they're gonna get hated on because they're gonna think they're the Gestapo of the new generation, right? That's what the left calls the ICE agents, the Gestapos. So yeah, it's gonna be a long year. Everybody says New Year is gonna be better, and we're gonna be back to doing good stuff. Hell no, we're we're gonna be in a shit show this year. It's gonna be a lot of negativity from what I see, and you could only have so much. That's why I try not to look at the news, but it's very tough not to see it. But besides that, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go to sleep. It's 10, 11, 22. Whenever my, I guess, restrictions, she looked like a Chinese person. I don't know. I haven't even seen a picture of her. Now, after the stream, I'll see how she looks and I'll read up more up on it. But uh, white people, man, some people look like special needs. Uh, but besides that, yeah, whenever my naughty YouTube restrictions are taken down, I'll talk about other stuff. But for now, I just have to have random ass streams, and I don't like it because I like to talk about the stuff I like to talk about, you know. But because I can't talk about those type of things until January 31st, I gotta just talk about random topics for the meantime. But I don't know what topic. I might have an open chat next time, just so people could come in and say what's up. But um, for now, I could just gotta talk about random stuff instead of the important stuff. Well, until the 31st, and then I believe she was mixed race. Well, they're gonna find all her information, White T. They're gonna be like, yeah, in 2022 she got a speeding ticket. See, she's a bad person. She was on Tifa or some bullshit like that. You know how they do it on the news. They're gonna try to find all her negative stuff. Oh, she pushed the cheerleader off the top of the pyramid. See, she's a bad person. They'll find any little thing to kind of justify, to convince people that it was necessary, that she was bound to do that, bound to do something bad like that. And sadly, most likely she didn't. But I'm sure someone, as we speak, is looking for. See what they're gonna say? Her ex boyfriend was a Muslim, So she is a Muslim. Those type of things. They'll find something to kind of paint her as a bad person. But time will tell. But besides that, I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys. You guys could hit me up on Discord if you guys want to chit chat. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys another time. I'm out. Not now that I look at it, or it's possible she was albino. Well, maybe white tea. Maybe, but we'll talk another time. Talk to you guys. Peace.